Let me show you all my secrets for becoming the kind of person who regularly has people over for dinner on a weeknight. Because I find that if you are always waiting for the weekend to start hosting, you will barely host at all. This is Having People Over, my 30-day series all about hosting, gathering, and building community at any budget to celebrate my upcoming book, Having People Over. Now, I always start by setting the table the night before. Not only does it make the day of so much easier, it also gives you time for cute little touches like this fresh fruit centerpiece. I also recommend focusing on one dish that you can mostly prep the night before. Like in this case, I pre-made these chicken meatballs that were flavored with sage, parmesan, parsley, shallots, garlic, and were so flavorful and delicious on their own that on the day of, all I needed to do was cook them off in a pan and use the pan drippings as the base of a super simple sauce for some pasta. In this case, I focused on the sage and did a sage butter with plenty of parmesan and white wine. Could not have been easier. For the drink, it was the same. The signature drink was just a bunch of ingredients I put in a glass and either topped with whiskey or not, depending on people's preference. I had lots of other options ready in the fridge, and I like to save my Broadway cups to make for sippy cups for my friends' kids so they can have a fun drink too. The appetizers, similarly on weeknights, I never really make anything fancy. I either just put things in a platter or in the absolute most effort, I will make things like the Trader Joe's pastry pups, which you just heat up in the oven. Love those things. I set the appetizers out. I queue up a playlist, in this case, the official Having People Over playlist, which will be dropping soon. And then guests start arriving. Another tip for weeknight hosting is to outsource as much as possible. So I tasked one of our guests with bringing dessert. They were also kind enough to bring us a donut for the next morning. Once people got here, I made the pasta, which as you can see, I put a huge bag of spinach directly in the pasta. That means I don't even have to do a side veg dish. And it's also a great way to get their kids to eat more vegetables. The whole thing probably took a total of 15 minutes on the day, and it looks so beautiful with the meatballs right over it. And then all we had to do was sit down and enjoy a beautiful weeknight dinner.